Yeah, I'm back again with a new video. We're going over manga chapter number 22 today. Now this video is part of a playlist. I'm going over all the older manga chapters until we get to the current one. With that being said, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're brand new to this channel, and also hit that notification bell. That way you can be reminded every time I upload a new video. Let's not waste no more time. Let's get started right after this intro. Now previously in manga chapter number 21, we seen Krillin pretty much fighting Dr. W. At the end of that, that's when Goku and Vegeta went into the room of spirit in time, some type of time chamber, to master their new powers. Talking about Ultra Instinct and Vegeta's new Dark Super Saiyan Blue Berserk controlled power. As soon as they stepped foot in there, they realized that the people they was actually going to be fighting against was their other selves, the time patrol versions of themselves. Not just in Super Saiyan 4, but in Super Saiyan 4 Limits Broken. Vegeta sparring with himself picks up on that, saying that they're forcing them to fight against themselves to raise their strength. Also, while Vegeta's fighting this guy, he can realize that he is fighting him with murderous intent. So they're really trying to kill him. With all this in mind, Vegeta goes ahead and awakens his new Evil Ki transformation, shocking Goku as well, wondering why Evil Ki is surrounding Vegeta. Vegeta wastes no time, charging up an energy blast to shoot right at the copy version of him, completely blasting his upper half off. Goku seeing this is like, hey bro, you went overboard there. Before you know it, he starts to regenerate. Vegeta puts it together that these guys just isn't real. So he tells him this, to which Goku says, I see. In that case, it's okay to go all out, as he goes into Ultra Instinct Omen. Meanwhile, the narration switches over to a different scene, a different battle. Ironically, it's the fight between Gohan and Bojack. What's the difference here? Gohan is grown, but the outcome still hasn't changed yet. Bojack is beating the stew out of Gohan, telling him to get up. This isn't nothing like your true power. Bojack wants to see that Super Saiyan 2 power that would have killed him back in his own timeline if it wasn't for Few. Now this version of Gohan does remember his fight with Bojack many years ago. He also comments on Bojack's strength, how long ago is nothing compared to how powerful he is now. Yeah, he's fighting Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta and keeping up with them. So right now Gohan's strategy is to keep him at bay until Goku and Vegeta's training is over. Bojack goes on to say, don't think you can stop me. Ever since that day you beat me long ago, I casted aside my anger and only concentrated on disciplining myself for the sake of surpassing you. Rushing at Gohan with much intensity, he says, you cannot defeat me with that half-assed attitude. Let's fight until one of us dies. The fight continues on with Gohan on the defensive. He's not attacking back. He don't think he has the strength to compete against Bojack. And just like this skirmish is over. Gohan is on the ground and Bojack is picking him up by his head. While in this position, Gohan tries to kick him, but Bojack catches it. And you call this a kick? You think this is toddler's play? As he slams Gohan on the ground with such ferocity. Gohan, he's knocked out. He has no pupils, mouth open. He's on the ground. He's out cold. Bojack thinking in his head while looking down at Gohan, why are you so weak? What the hell you been doing all these years? What was the point of me spending all this time to surpass you? Seemingly his last words to Gohan, he says, this is no fun. By the way, your kid, Pan, was it? To which Gohan questions Pan, how do you know her? And he said he knew it. Back then when he met her, Ki actually felt similar to Gohan's, to think that she is his daughter. But the last words he said is what really woke Gohan up. He said, but I'm glad I killed her. He asked the question Bojack. He said, what did you just say? Bojack saying, I said I killed that girl of yours, Pan. Your seed will become no threat to me from now on. Gohan, while powering up, he says, why would you? She was just a baby. A baby. Why? As he explodes in power, shocking as well as pushing Bojack back. Like the artist who drew this because it's showing Gohan's power, but it also shows a silhouette of Super Saiyan 2 Kid Gohan in the back. With tears going down his eyes, Gohan says, "I won't forgive you for this, Bojack." Bojack rips up out of his clothes using all the power he has, full power. He says, "Yes, that power. Come at me, son Gohan." But he realized, looking at Gohan and sensing his power, that as expected, he's no match. And with this, my training has become useless. But before Gohan even attacked, he already realized he was gonna lose the battle. The artist showing us the same way he died back in the movie is the same way he's being defeated now. Gohan standing over Bojack. Bojack begins to laugh and he says, "It's so easy to trigger your anger. Don't worry, it was just a bluff." To which Gohan just asks, "Why did you lie?" And he says, "So I can instigate your power of yours to draw it out. There wasn't any point in beating you if you didn't use your true power." But he goes on to say that bluff would soon become a reality. That man, the Scarlet's Mask plan, the Zero Mortals plan is coming, or is commencing. Asking Gohan did he know that this was a copied world, which Gohan did know. Anything that happens in this copy world will simultaneously happen in the real world too. So if Black or the Scarlet's Mask kills everybody in this copy world, he will kill everybody in the real world as well. Bojack also goes on to say that he miscalculated though, that you guys will actually be here in this copied world. Bojack giving Gohan a Dragon Ball says, "Your daughter and his planet. If you want to protect them, then I would like to see you try to stop him." Speaking of him, the narration switch over to another fight, this time with the hooded warrior who we know is to be Bardock. He's clashing with the Scarlet Mask, aka Goku Black. Hooded warrior says, "To think that your true identity was a Saiyan, and what's more, your appearance resembled that of Son Goku's. You him too?" This masked warrior, he just says, "Well, thanks to you, it looks like I was able to go farther beyond my limits," as he goes into a Super Saiyan 3 state. I want you guys to let me know in the comment section below, but before that, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and turn on those post notifications. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Did you like this chapter? What would you give it out of 1 to 10? 1 being trash, 10 being the best one you've seen so far. Now, I did like the references between Gohan and Bojack from back then doing that movie to now. We got fan service. We got to see Ultra Instinct Goku again in this chapter. We got to see the Berserk Evil Key control Vegeta. We also got to see Goku Black, as well as this masked or hooded warrior who is his dad, Bardock. So I give this chapter a 10 out of 10. I look forward to your comments down below. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next one.